No, we're going to do Jurassic Park 2 because that's my go-to. Because I was trying to pick games that I haven't played on stream, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, obviously, my favorite game on here is not Jurassic Park 2, it's Final Fantasy 6. But who's going to watch me do that?
Actually, you'd be surprised.
Well, I mean, just for tonight, though.
Yeah, just
like, I could do it. I would rather do it on the Pixel remaster, like on the Switch or something.
Sure.
And we got to see. Here's the talking that blew my mind in 1994. Yeah, we're happy to answer any questions, show you new stuff. We're all about, our viewers. So if there's something you request, let us know, or you're curious about. Here it is.
Yeah.
InGen must be eliminated. I will have control of Jurassic Park. As we speak, my men are on their way.
That blew our mind because
Your scientists ready to go immediately.
we didn't hear complete sentences on games.
Well, the technology was still new, and you only had so much space on these cartridges because everything was a cartridge, right? Even early CD technology and PlayStation
If I remember correctly, I think it added an extra sound chip. There's a Dolby sound chip that some of the SNES games have.
Yeah.
Just like any of the Q sound stuff had to be put on a separate chip for the Capcom games. Yeah, right there. You just walked in and drank too much Coke too fast?
I had one sip. Feel that. I had one sip of Coke.
It was enough, apparently.
Now I got the hiccups.
All right, so I don't know how the controls are set up, which we could find out by just going here. Let's go on easy. We got dodge. So this is... Hold on, folks.
Got to reference an actual controller. The real thing.
Okay, so here we are. See, here's a SNES controller. Yeah, they have a regular Jurassic Park game I don't like. This game I think is not that it's good per se, but it was an early co-op game that me and 0071 played. And so it was an experience. Like when you first play co-op or the first time you play versus your friends, like on N64, that was a big deal.
Right.
So even if the game wasn't that great, it still has a special place in your heart.
Right. Well, like Smash, and everyone in my neighborhood had Smash.
YXBA. So what do we want dodge to be? Okay, you can change. Okay, I want jump to be, so you can go down and set where you want it to be. I want jump to be my first button. I want shoot to be my second button, which it apparently is. And I want weapon select L or an R.
Hold on.
Oh, wait. Equal? I don't know what that is.
Wait, hold on. All right. You got to scroll down for me.
Oh. Okay, hit yours.
So, dodge.
Yeah.
I want that to be...
Put it down. I put it down here.
This?
Oh, yeah, that could work, yeah. So, jump, go down. Or I'll go down.
Jump. Yeah. Hit that as A.
No, there are quite a few multiplayer games. If you go back even to the late 60s and early 70s, like with the Magnavox Odyssey, they came with two controllers. Basically, they are all Pongs. They're just variations of that. You got shoot down? You ready? All right.
Yep.
And then weapon A and weapon B. And it just allows you to cycle through the weapons. So here's one thing that's really important. You can't kill too many dinosaurs in here.
Okay.
You're trying to defeat InGen from taking over the park. So you have to switch. There's like 3 or 4 weapons that are non-lethal. So when it's a dinosaur, you switch to that.
Non-lethal.
Lethal, and then when it's people, lethal.
Kill the people.
Yeah.
Okay. I like the motto of killing it all, but,
I mean, yeah, Atari had tons of multiplayer games as well.
I'm going to have the fucking hiccups forever.
I want to do T-Rex Carnage because this is the one that I told you was one of the first things we hooked up the sound system. Like I've talked about it,
Yeah.
but now you can actually feel. I mean, we're just not going to feel it because we don't have the sub on because it's so loud. That sub that.
It'll disrupt the microphones.
Yeah, it just does. It sounds all really muffled.
Off stream we can get into it, but not on stream.
Yeah, we're gonna accept this mission. Our lives get equaled our health, so don't see. This is infinite. This shot right here is infinite. That is lethal. So I'm gonna go here. Here's non-lethal, right here. So this is the non-lethal infinite thing. So hit whatever your buttons or switch is for weapons.
I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
That's all lethal. You gotta do the other ones. There you go. That's it. Because we're gonna have dinosaurs first.
Should have ducked.
And I gotta turn this up. I really like the soundtrack to this.
Oh my god.
He'll come back. Jump. I know I did. That's a clip right there of you just getting
He's
destroyed.
getting eaten alive.
You gotta jump on the area. Like that little bongo drum sound, like it fits a jungle. Like they went really hard with this game that's not actually based on any of the movies.
I'm gonna die.
There we go. Go down first. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to kill him. Now you can switch. There's other non-lethal ones that are just, see, like that. You only have 200 of them, but they'll kill them faster. No, ask away. TK, we're happy to. I know a lot about games, not as much as music, obviously, but still quite a bit. Compared to normal people, I do, but compared to gamers, music's on. Why can you remember? Why do you know this, like, Little Nicky game on Game Boy Color? Why did you?
I didn't even know they made a game of Little Nicky. Like, who would even think of such an abomination?
All right, we're almost at the point where, there it is, that we're gonna get to the T-Rex. The T-Rex you use lethal. Oh, why am I doing that? I thought I was you. You're clearly a dark-skinned person, so there's...
And I'm dead. Just like most horror films.
No, you have to wait until I die, or...
Ugh.
This is how you have to walk in this.
That raptor was ready to go.
Oh!
You got it.
I'm trying to remember the way to get to the T-Rex. I think it's coming up. I think it's the next one that I can go up. Yeah, because you have to go through this fence crap. I always like it, like on like just random games where somebody's like, I'm gonna put all of my musical talent, and you're like, why is the soundtrack slapping on this game? Like,
It's so good.
I think it's because it was like an early game that had stereo,
Yeah.
right? And so they wanted to. Yeah, whoever did this, that guy was like, I'm going 100%. Like, we're not paying you 100%. He's like, I don't care. It's for the love of the music.
Actually, there's
Whoa! Oh, you can also charge. I should have told you that.
It's also arguable that really good games in the 80s and the 90s, they always had slapping soundtracks, but that was one of the features of the game being so good.
Yeah.
I remember.
All right, we're back. Finish the thought, but don't die.
Oh no! Don't shoot that.
So remember, you should just be always charging this. Think like Mega Man.
Yeah, but how do we
Hold
charge?
it, hold it.
I am holding it. That's what's happening.
I wonder if you accidentally put turbo on. Oh no, you got it. Oh, but
Only
he died.
Only when I jump.
Well, that's bizarre. Wow!
No, not again!
Come on!
Not again! Not like this, Danny!
Gotta get to the T-Rex. That's all I want to do.
I should have just stayed down.
Oh, you can't do it while you're there. Because there's going to be one right here. Raptor.
Went above him.
All right, this is the one right here that's going to have a raptor. Yep. Oh, you didn't hit us. All right, so far, better. All right, watch. There's going to be one up here. I got him. Raptor time. No. God, I was talking about that earlier. I was like, how do I forget things on games I've played hundreds of times?
Right.
Like, all right, here it goes. Got some raptors coming up. You stay low, I'll do high. After I said raptors, there's... This is where a raptor's gonna come. Oh!
No!
Oh, he just disappeared. Okay, I'll take it. All right, so we go up.
Still got my charge.
All right.
Oh! I'm almost dead again.
Like, I like how he just runs off. Like, he goes back and forth twice, and then that's it.
He's like,
It didn't save you, but it saved me. All right, let me...
Oh my god. And I'm dead.
That jumping over that is instilled because it used to kill us all the time. Right? We beat this game.
Yeah. I'm gonna take some courage.
Yeah, I'm down. All right, here we go. Can I make it to the T-Rex to see that amazing scene, at least was as a kid, because it was the first one we hooked up to a surround sound system. And I remember it just blew my mind. God, finally. I know this so well, I know where they're hiding too. How did that happen? Light just went up for no reason. Maybe it doesn't have a plug in there. Check the plug. Here it is. It's still not here. You know, that light.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the plug is not all the way plugged in. All right, here it is. Ocarina of Time is a great soundtrack. And Cuphead, yeah. Cuphead has a great soundtrack too.
Is it plugged in down here? No?
Well, I did really well with that. Is it?
Where's this plugged into?
It should be plugged in down below.
This is all the way up.
Huh. All right, here, you talk for a minute with me.
Yeah.
I'm the one who set it up, so.
We got to troubleshoot this. It's always something in the barcade, so that's why we appreciate your support.
And your vocals on player 2 is not on. I turned it down because I was over there. Good thing I came over here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Oh, Cuphead is awesome. I have played through that game a few times. It is challenging, but it is so much fun. That's a game we got to do on stream for sure.
Playing it on here is too hard. It makes it too hard. We've tried.
Oh, you have you?
I mean, we can do it, but we're gonna have to, have a lot of patience because co-op's harder than one player in that game.
Oh yeah. For sure. Well, I didn't just breeze through that game. I actually spent some hard-hitting times of getting through some of those levels and those bosses. It did not come easy.
What is going on? Where's this going to?
That's what I was trying to figure out. It's not even plugged in. All right, we found the problem, and we found the solution.
But how did it unplug itself?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. What's your favorite boss in Cuphead? That's a good question.
Is it on now?
Yep, now it's on.
All right, we're gonna try a different level.
Oh, SNES game of like. So I grew up with.
Final Fantasy VI.
Well, it's nostalgic for me, but the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tournament.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you know I have a twin brother, and we just as kids, you know, my parents, instead of buying single player games that they're probably going to buy a shit ton of, they were like, we'll give you these fighting games, and you guys can share and cooperate. And while that's the way we started learning video games, is the fact that we played a lot of fighting games. I'm not that great at fighting games.
We have
but
some on this list. Got some oldies but goodies on here.
Cool.
So, yeah, Final Fantasy VI was the first, like, I'd played, like, Star Tropics and stuff, but I never beat them, and that's more of an action RPG, and Zelda doesn't count. Early Zeldas are definitely not role-playing games. But Final Fantasy VI is the first Final Fantasy that had, like, an epic storyline, like an almost orchestrated sounding, spoiler, the bad guy wins halfway through the game. Like, that's...
Ow.
The soundtrack is good. Like, I would wish that... I love Final Fantasy VII, but I wish they'd remade 6.
Just get wrecked.
Oh, man, there's so many. Final Fight. I really like Final Fight. I had that when I was a kid.
Not this again.
Link to the Past, for sure. Like, before Breath of the Wild came out, I would say that Link to the Past was the absolute best Zelda.
Oh yeah, for
Link
sure.
to the Past, for sure.
That was one of my favorite.
So, to answer your question, his favorite Cuphead boss was the Giant Mermaid.
Yeah, me too, man. I really liked it. I just thought it was like really cutely designed, and it was fun to play against, like with all the things. Yeah.
What is going on? Because every time I go up, it's just taking me to the same place. Maybe I have to go this way. Yeah. Duh.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Side-scrolling could be both directions. Super Mario World, for sure.
Yeah.
Secret of Mana. NBA Jam. I didn't play at the arcade first. I played the SNES version.
Okay.
So like the arcade doesn't have the same secret characters as the SNES. They added more, like Bill Clinton and all that stuff to that version. Nostalgia, not necessarily on gameplay, but for me of like Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Oh, I just escaped.
Oh, nice.
I could do that. Yeah, I would say Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 was just so much better on the Genesis.
Well, I experienced it on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know, like you experience things the way you experience them.
We just went back in time to the beginning of the level. So that was all for naught.
Well, I respawned.
Well, because I can give you half my health. That's what the life equaling is in the... Now we got to fight all the same dudes.
Because they all respawn.
Because I got confused. I got confused in my old age and where we were. All right, so this is the one that we...
This is where I die. This is where we die.
Oh, so your first one was Link to the Past. Awesome.
Yeah, that's a great game. I remember my dad playing that for hours, and he figured out everything. He got
Yeah.
every heart, got every collectible, 100% completed it without an actual guide.
Yeah, 007 1's dad was like that with any type of role-playing type of games.